Duskull and Dusclopse. In Hoenn, there is no Pokemon Tower, no organized resting place for the bodies, graves, and ghosts of the deceased. There is Mount Pier, an entire mountain that serves as one massive, chaotic gravesite for the region. It's tempting to go there, test your wits, and see if you can get through it. By all means, go, take the risk. But here's a word of warning. If you see a skull floating in the air or resting on the ground, turn away from it and flee as quickly as you can. Don't let it see you and don't let it hear you. Duskull are everywhere, and if you look into the sockets of its skull, you'll see its red eyes. It's casting hypnosis. Try not to fall asleep. If you do fall asleep, try and wake yourself up as quickly as possible. You'll be able to feel it, the darkness that surrounds the Duskull, taking shape and wrapping you around. Try and wake yourself up fast. You might only be wrapped up to the knees. That's okay. You can live without lower legs. If you sleep through this, there is no hope. If it hasn't wrapped up your arms, and you can move them, reach to your face. The skull will have attached itself there. Pull it off. Really pull at it. They're stubborn. It won't want to come off. And you still have to use your arms. Grab a rock and smash the skull off your head. Use a lot of force. It's going to hurt, but it will save you. If it works. If your arms become tangled up in the black bandages, you might as well smash your head on the rocks. Try to crack the skull off the outside of your face. If you don't get it off, and you still have some ability to move, leave as fast as you can and go to the hospital. Your limbs may be useless, but at least you got away. If you can't get it off, the Duskull will wrap you in its bandages entirely. They wrap around your chest all too tightly and restrict your breathing. They wrap around your neck and choke you. They even wrap around your head and around the skull on the top of your head, covering your mouth and nose. It has control now. There is no point in struggling anymore. Don't worry, you won't die. No, you won't ever die. You'll be strangled by the bandages as you press down on your chest and tighten your neck. The new Dusclopse simply uses your body as its own physical form. Helping a Pokemon evolve is a noble thing to do after all. Maybe it's not all bad. With the airflow to your brain restricted, you'll start to lose brain functionality anyway. Eventually, you won't even remember you were human. And that, little pups, was Duskull and Dusclopse. My final thoughts on the story? This was so freaking good. I'm not even joking when I say this. This was really good. Amazing, even. There are some Pokemon theories and PokePastas and Pokedexes about Pokemon being that they used about Pokemon that used to be human, and this one is just absolutely amazing. I love it so freaking much. It is awesome. I mean, don't you guys ever wonder how Duskull evolves into Dusclopse? Like, really? And honestly, I have nothing negative to say about it. Anything negative would of course be nitpicks. So, as a final rating, I give it a perfect 10 out of 10. Definitely one of the best pastas I have read in my entire life. I hope pups like this spoopy little creepypasta, and I will see you next time. This is our pure reminder to stay awesome, stay strong, stay beautiful, and sweet dreams, pups.